Alright. Not a video game. Again. This seemed to get a decent reception, so I'm gonna keep doing it, especially because I want to keep trying solo Gunfire Reborn. We're gonna move on to Reincarnation this time. The main difference between Reincarnation and Nightmare is this stuff, like enemies in general are harder, I guess. Reincarnation seems to be like the main endgame circuit, the difficulty circuit. There are some new vendors that I'm sure we'll see, and like playing the mode and buying from those vendors costs soul essence, soul caliber, which can be found somewhere. I know that it's this essence. This is used for like unlocking your talents and stuff too. I have a shit ton of it, so I think I'm fine. I think for this first foray, I'm going to do my boy, my man, Shi Jiao, Ji Xiao, Owlman. Going with Owlman. I like Owlman a lot. He's a cool guy. Doesn't give a shit about anything. Reincarnation also opens up these like extra modifiers, like toggleable modifiers. I would equate these more to Risk of Rain's artifacts over Crab Champion's difficulty modifiers, mostly because of things like this, where you can choose the awakening of other heroes in the first boss stage. We'll see that. Just kind of like an interesting little mechanic that isn't part of the base game. A lot of the other ones are more difficulty oriented. They're just kind of like oddities. We're not going to worry about it too much. For the Starlink thing, so I think last time I just did the basic pack. I think this time I'll do the dual core pack. So dual core, and this I think the most interesting thing about playing Gunfire Reborn over Crab Champions is that there seems to be plenty of people who know what they're doing, so I'm excited to hear like how I could be doing it differently. I honestly might just use this. So with the dual core pack, you get to choose 2 of the core links, which are like the main things that you kind of like build around, and then only 2 extra links versus 1 core link and 8 extra links. Remember, these are like set bonuses. In addition, the owl vendors that let you like add links don't show up. The only owl vendors that show up are the gamble ones. But blank scrolls and normal scrolls, which are just like the white version scrolls, have an additional chance to reroll favorably. So it's just extra gamba. I think I do want to do Streaking Meteor and Arcane Study, which I already have a set up for that. So Streaking Meteor makes meteors fall and hit things like automatically, as well as it gives you movement speed. This just seems like really good in general, especially because it's sort of based on your movement speed, like the proc rate is. I don't know, the Streaking Meteors just seems good. And then Arcane Study increases the damage of my primary skill, as well as helps reduce the cooldown for it. I want this because Owlman's primary skill is really good. We'll see it in full detail. It's really fun. And I just want to spam it everywhere at some point. And then for these, yeah, these seem good. I don't know if I want Taboo Spell, though. I actually think I want, there's a lot here, so let's not worry about it too much. Further growth? No. Spirit Empower? Probably. I was gonna say, I think I kind of want this, I, 'cause, 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 ' spirit recovery, because my even though I'm focused on my primary skill, my secondary skill is like a big component of my primary skill in a way, so I'll just grab that for the sake of grabbing it. It'll make a lot of sense once we get in there, but let's just get in there. Let's rock and roll. Me and Owlman. Okay, so this is the new vendor, the Spiritual Remnants. This gives us 3 blessings to choose at the start of each biome, up to 3 total. And these cost the blue super currency. Let's take a look here. This is damage reduction. I don't want that. We want to style on idiots. You can refresh all available ascensions once per golden goblet. The ascensions are like my skill upgrades. That sounds good, but I don't know if I really want it. I think I honestly want this. Obtain 3 blank scrolls immediately, and for each activated link, all damage, or just get like a bunch of stats. I have a feeling I'm going to be unlocking a lot of links, and getting 3 blank scrolls immediately lets me immediately activate, or no, it doesn't let me immediately activate. I thought I would get multiple attempts here for some stupid reason. I'm thinking of a different blessing that lets you just automatically do links, but the early scrolls will be good. I can re-roll those into all sorts of stuff, and I get a better chance to get good stuff by re-rolling the blank scrolls, so having a lot of those I think will do well. Gun. I like Illusion a lot. I like Justice a lot. Glimmering is pretty fun, but I think I would rather have one of these two. Let's do Justice because it's funny. It's just a lizard that you like choke to shoot fireballs, and then to reload it you slap it. Isn't that just so charming? Oh shoot, I have to go over Owlman's abilities. So I actually kind of want to see just like how hard this is. I just keep getting this impression that solo Gunfire, or solo Reincarnation even, is just like super hard for some reason. That was 2 enemies though, so not a great start. Let's go over the skills real quick. So I'm gonna start with this. Astral Forecast is my grenade, quote unquote. I summoned 3 cards. Those are the 3 cards that like float in front of me, and they automatically shoot off and hit things. That's like the basic premise of this skill, but it also lets me gain Astro Aspects, which are used for my primary skill. This is the tooltip for my primary skill. If you look at the bottom of the screen... Oh, wait, I think I can actually do this. Do I have my mouse on? Yeah, okay, so this is my primary skill meter. Each of these slots is where the quote-unquote Astro Aspects are stored. And depending on the color of the Astro Aspect reflects like scroll rarities, so it goes from normal, I guess these are just normal, rare, legendary, and then wild cards. And depending on how many of these slots are filled with X color, that changes the outcome of what my primary skill does, which is spelled out here. Each of the different outcomes are spelled out right there. It basically just means like the rarer the Astro Aspects you have filled up in these slots, the bigger boom your primary skill will give. The cool thing is the Astro Aspects, the chance to roll certain Astro Aspects is dependent on the rarity of the scrolls that you have in your inventory. And I have a special talent for this character specifically that lets me actually like change the rarity of those scrolls as well. We'll see it once I actually start getting scrolls. But yeah, there's a lot of like scroll management and a lot of like gambling with this character. And I think it makes it pretty interesting. It's somewhat reminiscent of Ogre Magi from Dota, where like it's a little RNG, but you have ways to manipulate the RNG. So you can see I have 2 purple and 1 blue. This means that it's going to turn out to be an impure I think... No, I rolled a normal there. It has a chance to roll impure, which is just like a bad roll. But there's ways to like, oh yeah, well, ways to influence that too. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Using the skill doesn't even require you to have the slots filled out. Just using the skill will fill the slots. See, I just got an epic one there. It fills them with random slots, but using my grenade will let me sort of load it up with scrolls that I want to use first, if I want to. Let's go this way. Seem to be doing pretty well. Boom. Shred of recovery. After not taking damage, take heal. Okay. And it's regenerator, but I need to not get hit. That's fine. A little bit of healing sounds cool and good. So I think for this run, I'm definitely going to be focusing on ways to improve my skill damage, since I think eventually my skill is going to be a big part of my damage. But you can see why I wanted to get that 1-star link that can let me regenerate my secondary skills, because those are... just using those is going to generate the cards for me, or whatever the fuck they are. Let's see here. This gives me more capacity for my grenade, and when I use it, I have a chance of gaining a grenade, which is probably good. This just increases the damage of my primary skill. I probably want to do that. It also eventually leads to getting more capacity of my primary skill, which also seems kind of good. This is also pretty good, but I don't really want to focus on my weapon damage too much. Yeah, let's just go for the straight damage for now. I gotta reduce my sensitivity while I'm scoped in. Yeah, I don't really use snipers in this game. I don't know why. I just don't really care for them. Ooh, little obstacle course. Too bad I'm too good at it. Too bad my movement is on another level because I play a movement shooter called Crab Champions. Lightning Shard, bonus lightning damage that makes me immune to shock effects. That's cool. There's ways to give myself shock effect to play around that, but I don't really plan on doing much elemental stuff, so... Oh, actually, let's do this. So one other... Like I said, I have like a special talent that lets me mark scrolls as a higher rarity than they actually are. So this little gold icon that you see here is indicating that they're weighting towards legendary for the sake of my my primary skill. What is this called? Falling Star. But I have another feature where I can actually re-roll scrolls a certain amount of times. I get rerolls every time I pick up an ascension. Let's do that right now. Boom. Max HP is fixed at 1, but max shield and armor gets doubled. That's questionable. I don't know if I really want to stick with that, but I guess that's what we're going with right now. I could get rid of it, but I can only reroll scrolls once, and then from there, my only option is to recycle them. But I can use the owl vendors to reroll it at a later time if I want. We'll see how that shakes out. I don't think that's something that I want to keep. It feels dangerous. That's immortal, so I'm going to let it die. Yeah, nice. And we do have a gambit. I think these are actually called like mysterious chests or something, but I call them gambit chests. Yikes. Oh, I know what I need to do here. So we'll just drop this temporarily and then use this for more... Probably more max HP because this converts max HP. No, it doesn't. It just doubles my shield and armor. Okay. Maybe we do play around this. I don't know. I do have a lot of armor, or shield already, so that's cool. Starting with the Justice is kind of nice, because I can just, like, drop a pool on the ground and enemies will take damage in it. Oh. I picked up this weapon because I figured I would need it immediately. I should probably use my skill more. There's not really any reason not to. Whereas, like, my secondary skill, my grenades, those do require me to, like, pick up grenades that drop from enemies. The primary skill is just a cooldown. Okay. This is the same one we got before. This is shield for every Astra aspect obtained. That actually sounds kind of tempting because of our, this is actually 10 shield, our scroll. But I think I'd rather have this. This is just lower cooldown, but if I hit the impure Astra House, it's an even lower, or it's a higher cooldown reduction. And as I level it up, it'll also affect like normal and legendary, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, let's do that. Convince myself. I picked up a Demon Lore. Pretty good one too. This will just be nice for a little bit of damage in these upcoming islands. Or not islands, stages, rooms. For any monster, oh shit, for any monster that might need a little bit more single target attention. Anything else? It seems like the burning on the ground is doing just fine. Look at this thing. We get a legendary there? No. The legendary primary skill is easily the best. It like creates a massive circle and like there's like falling stars that hit enemies. It's super cool. Somehow I managed to reset my cooldown there, but I don't know what caused it. Oh, we're still fighting. That's good. That primary skill seems to chunk quite a bit. Don't know how I feel about this weapon. Let's just nuke that thing. Oh. Oh, I got a scroll. Lucky shot chance for each shot at the cost of 1 additional ammo. I think that's fine. I'm not really stressing about my ammo too much. That's cool, but I don't think I want it. Let's open the chest first, I guess. More card hold. So this is distinctly different from the secondary skill capacity. This means that I can hold more cards in front of me. I summon more cards, and I just generally summon more cards. This also seems to be. Oh, there's a chance to obtain 2 times as many Astra aspects when I use my grenade. And this is just further cooldown reduction. I think I wanted. The fact that I found this already seems really good, especially because I'm pretty sure I have a talent. Oh, that's right. If Falling Star deals no damage, recover the cooldown immediately. Weird. This one. After upgrading an Ascension to level 2, the chance it appears will increase. So the fact that I already have this at level 2 means I'm very likely to find level 3 pretty quickly. Let's just do this vault real quick. See what's inside. Nice. Seal is loose. Before I go shopping around, maybe I'll find stuff in here that will benefit my shopping for some reason. Oh shit. I don't know what the Demon Lore does. Oh no, fuck you. Oh, that was too much damage. Oh, that's way too much damage. That's where I was kind of worried about. It's getting a little tricky. Oh, yeah, this might be it for me. Oh, yep, it is. I'm gonna revive because I want to live. I want to live. I want to succeed. No, that guy still. I thought he died, honestly. Damn, that was pretty tough. It's kind of hard to do that when they all just funnel into this one area, huh? Bummer. Oh well, at least I survived. I guess. Let's check out what the oh, there's a Phantom Peddler over there. Let's check out what the Phantom has first. I don't think I'm gonna really buy anything from it, but except for the scroll. Yeah, this one. Bonus weapon damage for the first 30% ammo in the magazine, including the first shot. That sounds good. I don't think I care much for these other things at the moment. We're gonna hold off on that until I decide if I want to put, or if I want to etch something. Revealer could be kind of nice. Kind of combos with the lizard burning, because I can kind of set these on the ground. Increases weapon damage on every crit hit. Interesting. I'm not sure about that. Let's grab the revealer, and then we'll do a refresh, grab this scroll, probably re-roll it. Seem okay too. I like Dual Fang a lot, it's another lizard. Actually not a bad Dual Fang either. But I like the revealer. Okay, so this is where we're gonna do some re-rolling. Do I get rid of the paranormality? I feel like that was the reason why I almost died just now. Like, I lost my shield very quickly. Even though I have a lot of shield, I just lost it quickly. And from there, I was just fucked. So maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I'm not good enough at the game. Okay. It's kind of ironic. I don't think I want that, so I guess we'll go with good and evil. But this is just lucky shot chance since I don't have any curse scrolls, but it also contributes to wicked power, which is pretty good. I think I could probably hold on to these other things for now. I don't think they're necessarily bad. This one gets me stacking lucky shot when I'm near things. When I'm not near things. I doubt that'll happen very often, but I think I'm more inclined to re-roll through these blank scrolls since they have a better chance of being something good. Oh, I need this for spirit recovery. I don't necessarily need this for anything. Plus, this is like never gonna happen. Getting my secondary skill to 0 is kind of tough. Damn, I only got 2 rolls out of that. It's too bad. Okay, that leaves us the craftsman. I guess let's etch something on the revealer. Sure. Yeah, that seems fair. Why not? Yep, all that looks good. I can't believe I died there. I only get 1 revive for the run, so using it this early on is a little problematic. It's just gonna mean that I have to really not suck for the rest of the run. Start putting these down. I think I should use this. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, I just have to burn this thing to death, I think. Gambit chest here. Get a curse scroll and gain max HP. Super tempting since I feel like I want max HP right now. It would give me more shield and armor too. Let's give it a go. What do we get? Sabotage magazine? You know, that's not dreadful. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. There are far worse that I could get. That's kind of tempting. It did make me quite a bit tankier. I got 30 health out of it, and then now an extra 15 shield and armor. So it's kind of nice. Definitely worked out in my favor. There we go. See, like a bigger room like this got plenty more room to work with, and I'll be okay. I probably should not have committed so hard to protecting the seal if I was just gonna die. Maybe that was the real play there. Like, the seal is probably not worth my life, and it's not worth a revive either. I'm learning stuff. Learning stuff in the video game. Aha, get outplayed. You're dealing with a real video gamer, Mr. Longbowman. I saw another one, or it was just that? Nope, there you are. Ooh, I got hit. Not too much damage though, thankfully. I think there's a barrel right there. Hit that one. I think I don't need to pick up money or anything like that, huh? It'll just sit there and wait for me. How's my ammo? Oh, it's doing fine. Yeah. Probably should be a little nervous about the ammo, but... Oh shit, he can jump. That guy can jump. Nice. Okay. I feel like I played that pretty well. That's a salvage. I don't think I need that. Sort of mortar turret or a mortar blast thing with corrosion damage. Let's do some star envoying. I don't think I really care much for this. Although I was at range quite a bit there, so maybe it was worth taking. Yeah, let's just continue rolling our these scrolls. Ooh, richest privileges. Money is power for my skill. That's probably a good idea. It contributes to backup energy too. No real downside. I don't really want airbag. I don't know why I keep getting airbag. Lucky shot chance, but minus 20% weapon damage when you don't make a lucky shot. I don't think I care much for that. But I do have quite a bit of lucky shot coming in from Bullet Light and Lone Ranger a little bit, so let's give it a try. Lucky roulette. Okay, this is gonna be weird. So I actually don't think I've done lucky roulette quite yet, but my friends have, and it basically just makes it so whenever you switch stages, you like, so your max copper, rather than being whatever it is normally, is now 9876, and it changes the highest digit of the copper to 1 and then randomly removes the digit. So it'll change it to 1876 and then randomize it. So ideally what I'd be looking for is to get like 8,000 something. And then I probably just reset it, right? I just re-roll this scroll, but otherwise just discard it in general. That helps with the richest privileges too. And we can re-roll one more time. Let's go. Got lucky with our retry chances here. Intimidating presence. Defeating an enhanced monster inflicts manipulation effects on all monsters within. That's cool. Manipulation is the combination of fire and lightning elements, and it makes enemies attack themselves. So that'll probably be somewhat helpful. I do have a vault back there too, but I want to grab this first. So there's the thing I was telling you about. When the probability of impure Astro House is 100%, fill all empty slots and clear the Astro House. After clearing the Astro House, there is a chance to gain skill damage for each slot. That sounds pretty good. The alternative is I can get this, which just makes me spam it more. I think I'm going to take this because it's here available for me right now, and I have a pretty good chance of finding this again afterwards. This would actually be a pretty good idea too because it increases my card damage, which is like, it's part of my build. The skill damage that I'm getting is applying to both my primary skill and my secondary skill, so like it kind of makes sense to focus on my cards too. We got statues here. Gotta be careful with this one. I'm honestly kind of tempted to just break the statues because they're gonna break anyway. Yeah? Yeah, I'm okay with that. There's one on the wall, but I think I can avoid rocking that one. Just lay down some fire here. Yeah. Fire is actually coming in handy. Ah, shit. Yeah, we're just popping everything now. It's technically more money, right? Oh, see, look, the manipulation is causing them to attack each other. That's actually really useful. Pretty sure the statues still spawn enemies if I hit them, so I'm gonna try to avoid that. We got some scrolls. Picking up copper recovers HP or increases HP for a temporary amount of time. Chance to reset my primary skill. Deals additional damage when I proc an elemental effect. I think I want the magic watch since we're playing around the primary skill. Plus, resetting your dash is kind of nice too. That was everything. Boss time. Ah, yes, okay, so this is the Ascension Fusion from the special modifier that I activated. So I can choose 2 Ascensions from other characters to add, and I can remove 2 Ascensions. I figure there is no reason not to remove 2 Ascensions, because that just cuts down on the Ascension pool anyway. We don't want weapon damage, so getting rid of that stuff seems like a good idea. Is there something that I would want from another character? Lower the enemy's total HP, the higher damage I deal? I don't think so. This is more about weapon skills, which I don't really plan on doing. That's weapon damage, lightning damage, fire damage, Wave Rider. I do tend to take Wave Rider because I dash pretty often, and more skill damage and movement speed stacking up to 5 seconds seems pretty good, so I'll grab that. These other ones, like this one seems fine, but I think I'd rather just not have the slot taken up. Corrosion Enthusiast. Whenever you inflict a decay effect, you also inflict it on yourself. I'll grab this to re-roll it immediately, actually. Reason to hold on to it, and I need to start using those. All picked up ammo will automatically convert to the currently equipped weapons type. That's perfect because of our curse scroll. That just kind of helps balance that out a little bit. It's a lot of lucky shot. I don't think I really need these weapons. Yeah, the golden bow's tempting. Golden bow is just really good in general, I think. Especially because the crit X increases on crit hit. I think the weak spot hits are counted as crits. I don't know. This revealer is doing well for me. Maybe I just oh, I do have 8,000 money. So I think I'm just gonna reset this and call it good. Yeah, okay, cool. Hell yeah. This just gives me, this is Snatcher. More rewards, and I'll use some of that money to enhance this a little bit, just to help me out with the fight, but that's 8k to contribute to my richest privileges. Is this... and how much damage is this actually adding? It doesn't say. Will inflict additional skill damage based on how much copper you currently own. The way I'm interpreting this is that it's going to add 8,000 damage to my skill attack. So, is that true? Might be kind of true. It's looking kind of true. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, that was clean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that just adds 8,000 damage. That's sick. Alright, or these two we've seen already. This one gives me skill damage for every astro aspect obtained. I probably want that. Gain a random bonus. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I probably want that. We'll grab blank scrolls, backup shield, recover shield armor instantly when the shield armor is broken. That sounds great. If I want any of these, Frenzied Shark is supposed to be really fun. Ah, boo, ah, boo. It looks fun. What's this one do? Lucky shots. The magazine is more than 50% full. Oh, that's kind of nice. Eating 3 enemies in a single shot restores 1 ammo too. Honestly, kind of supports itself. If I get below 50%, then I just reload really fast. Extremely fast. Oh, but 50% is like 3 shots. It's kind of fun. I kind of like that. The alternative is... I don't think I want Fire Tower. I could do this Cavalry. Honestly seems kind of good. That's really tempting. I'm intrigued by it because it has a lot more crit X. And the minus rate of fire doesn't matter too much since it shoots in bursts and it always crits, so the crit X is good. More projectile speed, more lucky shot, more magazine capacity, which helps balance out the curse chest, and more... The reload time sort of balances itself out. That's not bad. This Frenzy Shark just seems like fun. Has a small area explosion on hitting enemies. Continuous bounce. I think I might do this. Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's try something that's not Revealer for once in our life, huh? Star Envoy. Alright, so is there anything in particular that we really need to reroll? I don't think so. I have a feeling this Lone Ranger's not really going to help out much, so maybe we get rid of that. Well, let's work on a blank scroll first. Big Eater. Can pick up buns when HP is full. I get excess shield and armor. Maybe I ought to hold on to that. Let's get rid of this thing. I don't care too much about Lucky Shot chance. Okay, hell yeah, energy storage. That's perfect for our Arcane Study, and it gives us... I think we can easily work around the cooldown increase, since we have quite a bit of cooldown reduction already. Yeah, let's get rid of the Lone Ranger. Again, we don't really need the Lucky Shot, and it's kind of a weird one to work around anyway. Oh, this is tough. So if I take the Speedy Traveler, then I can get my Streaking Meteor, and Speedy Traveler is just really good in general. But if I take this, then it's going to convert 8,000 copper to damage. And that sounds so funny. If I kept the Lucky Roulette with this, oh my god, it'd be hilarious. But let's go with the Speedy Traveler. That also activates my this thing, so I get 20% more damage, some cooldown reduction, shield and armor, max HP. That's kind of nice. And I just get my my speed or my what's it called streaking meteor online, which is that'll be nice going into this next biome. Let's fast forward through this. We're not gonna do Deadly Curse again because I'm pretty sure that's what killed us last time. This Devouring Sword would actually make sense since we have a Curse Scroll, but I think I'd rather take the gold medal here. Should I get Masterful Craftsmanship for better weapons? Sure, yeah. This one might be okay because we don't really care too much about shooting. Does this give me like shield and armor per scroll? It does. Okay. I'm just not gonna be doing too many crits or elemental damage, so I think I can play around that. Ostrich Rider's huge because it contributes to Speedrunner. Yeah, let's do Ostrich Rider. We have ways to reset our dash cooldown, and we get another one of these dudes. There's a 75% chance to drop an enhanced weapon. That's actually kind of nice. Each time you use weapon skill, we're not going to be doing that. Explosive Hand, that's quite the tooltip. When a card hits an enemy, trigger explosion, dealing the card damage. Obtain the same Astro aspects as the previous slot through Astro Forecast. Clear Astro House and gain skill damage for 7 seconds if slots are full. There's a chance to gain a bonus without clearing Astro House. So, as I use my grenades, my grenades just explode and do more damage in some fashion. As I use them, I'm able to double up on the Astro aspects that I roll, but if I get to full slots, then it immediately clears those slots and gives me skill damage, which is nice. There's a chance for it to not do that and just give me damage anyway. Let's try that out. That sounds kind of wacky. It may hurt us in the long... Well, actually, no. I just don't think it will. It hurts us in the sense that if I roll like 3 legendary scrolls... it's right here. If I roll 3 legendary scrolls and it clears those out, then I won't be able to get a legendary primary skill, but I can still use my primary skill, so it's not like terrible, I don't think. It's definitely weird. I think I'm doing damage. I think my meteor is killing everything. Oh, I gotta get away from that. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage. I don't know what specifically is doing the damage, but we got Ostrich Rider already? Hell yeah. And a Decay Frenzy Shark. I don't think so, but it's kind of tempting. So it does give us like a 7-second cooldown on our dash, but we have Magic Watch, which will reset it every now and then. That's about all we can ask for. Maybe we can find the... There's another one that gives you dash charges, which just like counteracts Ostrich Rider, no problem. Dude, look at those meteors. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now we're in business. Where's the... Okay, so 60% skill damage. Let's do this ball before we continue, so we don't have to come back. Looks like it's a obstacle course. Little do they know, I am literally fast as fuck. Gamba chest. I guess more shield and armor. Let's see what we got here. Oh, probably the hidden transaction. Just an extra chance to, or a chance to enhance a weapon an extra time. Those other 2 scrolls seemed kind of whatever, honestly. Dude, I am cruising now. Let's go. I think that, Oh, that's funny. I got the enhanced version of this scroll that I already have, which means that I can just reset this scroll that I already have into something else. Flesh and Bones. Convert all shield and armor to HP. So I think this is what I... No, this isn't what I... Oh, I think it kind of was, actually. This is what I did last run, but I took Deadly Curse, which reduced my HP again. So maybe I can play around... No. Because I have things that recover my shield when I do stuff. So let's actually... We'll put this in the temporary backpack and then re-roll it later. I already re-rolled it once with my owlman re-roll, so I can't do it again. These seem cool, but I don't think I like them. Oh yeah, now we're cruising. Now we're feeling good. I have a lot of grenades now. I got like 16 max, and it's kind of tempting. I like Tempest a lot. Oh. I want to do something here. This is where I can put Gemini on. None of these are particularly special. I almost want to just keep the money and juice up the richest privileges. There might be an angle where I don't play around Gemini at all for this run, because I think most of the Geminis just like add like weapon damage, and my damage is going to come from my skills. Okay, more of this sounds good. Without Astromax, attain one Astro aspect and have a chance to obtain an extra one. Trigger at most once per second. This might be nice since I'm looking to clear my Astro aspects anyway. But this also works because I can clear them and get the buff and then use my Falling Star, and every slot will be empty, so it gets bonus damage from both this and the other thing. Yeah, why not? Let's go for that. Yeah, let's press on. Oh, it's the explode. I forgot my cards explode. I think that's actually doing quite a bit. Oh, I forgot I also have, what is it? Big Eater, so I should... Nice, there's the gold medal. This is the other one that I was talking about. Recover armor when I use my skill or my dash. So converting my shield and armor to HP will probably not be a good idea in the long run. Yeah, I'm gonna want to look out for funds. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of work. Forgot this thing reloads really fast too. What's this? Ah, yes, that'll be nice. Just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything like a vault. Okay, here's the legendary one. So the end goal is that all of my skills do that, and I can just spam them everywhere and just blow up everything with these artillery blasts, which usually works out, but it takes a little bit of time to get there. Dude, this Frenzy Shark is actually pretty good. I haven't tried this yet, though. That just seems like things die faster when I have the Frenzy Shark out. Why is that? I do think that there's a Gemini that increases explosion range, particularly for your weapons, so maybe that's what we would want to look for. Oh, nice. I don't really dash that often, but I'm down for that. Oh, there's a Gambit chest, too. What do we got? I don't really need this because I get a lot of weapons with exclusive inscriptions anyway. Do I want that? Not really. I don't really think this is hurting, and it's kind of helping even, so let's just go with the normal gift box. Okay, sure. I'll probably re-roll that. Let's do it right now. Up. Perfect. No notes. That was exactly what I needed. That gave me my arcane study link too. Yeah, nice. That's actually insane. I can probably very easily spam all of my skills now. Okay, the Big Eater's kind of going a little hard. That may have been... I have not used this weapon yet. I don't know how it works. I think you, like, when you shoot it out, you control it with your mouse to some degree. Star Envoy, let's actually, I guess explore a little bit before we spend our scrolls. Oh, there's the Wave Rider. That's honestly kind of hard to support right now with the Ostrich Rider. If the quality of Astro House for Falling Star is not lower than last time, 20% for every slot. If Astro House is the same as last time, 30% total damage. Okay, so just more damage. You know, this might actually be a good idea since I think a lot of my damage right now is coming from the cards, especially because they explode. I'm down for that logic. That makes sense to me. Let's reroll some stuff. Don't really have great things to reroll. Maybe we get rid of Skateboarder because we don't really dash that often. And it just gives us something that we need immediately. Because that's just how the game works sometimes. Damn, these are both tempting. 40% more skill damage. That's really good. I feel like my damage reduction is pretty alright for now. This does give me Streaking Meteor, but this gives me Arcane Study and Starburst. Let's go with that. That seems like a really good pickup. I like a lot of my other stuff. Maybe I get rid of this because I don't think Lucky Shot is really a relevant part of my build. Okay. I don't want that. I don't really want either of these. So I'll take this with the intention to re-roll it. I was gonna re-roll it at the oh, I ended up getting Broken Gun. Hello. It's kind of funny. I did intend to re-roll it with the owl, but I can re-roll it with this. No fucking way. That's insane that I would get that. I have to put that in my temporary backpack. I forgot I had this in my temporary backpack too. I could it puts me at 540. And I recovered 4% of my max health per second. That's kind of good. I can't use this though. Weapon damage isn't a big part of my build, and skills are. I don't want to burn all of them away just from hitting max amounts. I kind of want to enhance this Frenzy Shark a little bit. What can I get? It doesn't tell me. It only tells me what's excluded. That's the one I was looking for. The explosion AoE of the current weapon scales proportionally with remaining ammo in the magazine. That doesn't seem very good. Neither of these seem really good. I don't think I'm going to spend my money. I think I'm just going to bank on Rich's privileges carrying me to victory here. Seems like good logic to me. You're about to find out why meteors are so good. So I no longer have to, like, do things. See what I mean? Oh, honestly, a pretty decent illusion if I had any elements. Dude, this is great. Yeah. I love owlman, dude. He's so fun. Like, eventually things just sort of come together, so you're spamming all your skills, you're putting down big blasts of things everywhere. I don't know, it's just fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Minus 50% dash cooldown and has a chance to reset dash. That's perfect. That puts me at a 4-second with probably, like, with Magic Wash combined with that, if I could speak for once in my life, I have probably a decent chance to reset my cooldown, my dash cooldown whenever I use it. I got rid of that skateboarder, but it's not like I really needed it anyway. Alright, a prism. Prism's really cool because it just goes insane. Like bounces around a lot. Pretty fun. I don't think this cavalry is really doing anything for me. I was gonna say I might need something to deal with the boss, but I don't know, maybe I don't. Maybe my skills will do enough damage to the boss. I can only assume that the majority of my damage right now is coming from Rich's privileges. And maybe Meteor a little bit. Oh yeah, look at those resets. Oh yeah, we like this. Who doesn't like a good reset? We got here, our Crimson Fire Scale could be good. Kind of a not bad one. I'll grab it just because I need some sort of single target damage, I'm pretty sure. That's cool looking. But I don't really plan on using it. This Frenzied Shark is fun. It's supposed to be doing the trick. Don't want that. Repeated pickups will no longer increase link progress. Do I already have this? No, I picked this up and recycled it. Tactical Reload. That contributes to Streaking Meteor, so we're probably taking that. The Elemental Power is tempting, but I don't really play around elements too much anyway, and I'd much rather have more Streaking Meteor. Since it's kind of carrying right now, I'm pretty sure. Now we can do some Gamba. Oh yeah, let's get rid of these. Nice dual edge, that's kind of cool. Basically checklist, but also gives some damage resist. I think that contributes to nothing. But it does give me more secondary skills. And more secondary skill damage, so it's probably worth holding on to. Do I want to keep Copper Miner? Maybe I get rid of Intimidating Presence. I don't think I need Manipulation. Everything's just dying. I suppose I'll take Veteran. I kind of want to keep it for Mystic Shield, not necessarily for the actual Veteran effect. Is there something else I could reasonably get rid of? I mean, I'm not enhancing my weapons. But I feel like at some point I'm going to, and that's going to come in handy. Could get rid of that, but having a little bit of extra healing is nice. Just not reroll. Maybe I get rid of this because I don't need the weapon damage. I like that. Let's do it. I held on to it because it was enhanced, and this is kind of okay. Yeah. I really don't know if my Frenzy Shark is contributing much damage. It feels like it is, but I also kind of feel like everything's just sort of exploding in general. Okay. This is not off the table now that I have decent reset chances. This would also be really good. I think I'd rather do this for now. Well, I am spamming my skill a lot. Let's just get that to level 2 so we can see it more often. I do want Wave Rider eventually, but maybe I don't have the... No, I reset quite a bit. It'd be pretty easy to get that going. A Wolf Gaze. Kind of an elemental damage Wolf Gaze, so not really what we want. Definitely want that. This one's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good boss killer, which is what we're primarily looking for right now. And there is there's one of these blessings that gives me skill damage per crit X, and this has a ton of crit X on it. Let's etch that. I don't really know what for. We'll use some of our money to boost it a little bit. I think I actually got like a few levels out of that. Yeah, okay, let's go. I think this thing's gonna die immediately. I also don't think we saw this boss last time, so let's watch the cutscene. Oh no, we did see this one last time. Alright, you know what? Get the bow. Yeah, just like that. What does this bow do? After hitting an enemy, 3 additional enemy arrows will be launched. A split arrow leaves a mark upon hitting an enemy, 100% lucky shot chance. I mean, this seems pretty good. I'll hold on to the bow. This guy again. Okay. Oh no, it's time. Is this worth it? So there's a bit of a thing here. I think I... Oh, these are both kind of nice. Be included in the reserve cards. What the? I think I'd rather just blast my falling star up a little bit. So, is this worth grabbing when I have richest privileges too? I just don't know how much richest privileges gives me, but this is very much like all damage. And it gives me my summon 6 extra cards. I don't think I want it. I think I'll just reset it and turn it into something else. Like that, I guess. I don't think I really want that either. I'll probably re-roll that in a second here. That's kind of tempting since I have a Gemini for it. I need something that, So apparently Rainbow's really good. This just auto-targets things, which is like, okay, makes sense. Oh. Bonus lucky shot chance, grants an additional beam. I don't know, I'd rather have the Frenzy Shark right now, even though this is probably better. I need, there are weapons in the game that are more like skill build oriented, and I need one of those. Uh, that gives me a link, which enables this to give me a little bit more stats, so I guess that's cool. I'll hold on to that. I'm never going to be stationary. Let's get rid of this. Definitely don't need that. I'm always down for more damage resistance. Okay, that's it. Gash skill has 3 charges. Let's go. Probably Merciless combo. I might reroll that. I think I'm down for dashing after being injured recovers health. That sounds cool. Every missing shot causes 1 damage to yourself. This effect will not knock you down. Is that a problem? That contributes to Sweet After Bitter. There's a chance to refund the occult scroll cost for each Starlight reception. Oh, but this contributes to Streaking Meteor, which is probably a bigger deal. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, last one. Nope. That's what we're looking for. That's a huge find. This is also really good, but plus 50% skill damage for every 1 crit X. So now what I want to do is re-roll this bow to the Gemini where they share their crit X, and that'll give me a massive boost for my my damage. And we found a craftsman early on. Crazy. Okay. So bricks. This is a brick. I don't know if we've seen this weapon yet. This is a brick. When you throw it and you hit something, it bounces off, and you could pick up the brick again. It's like Draven from League of Legends, but it just so happens to have like really high crit. So this is actually a really nice find. Yep. Yep. So that gives us 8.5x crits, which gives us 425% skill damage. So if you thought we were killing things fast before, well, have I got some news for you? The news is I don't think I need to actually attack any longer, which is exactly where I wanted this build to go. The goal is to never fire our weapon. I have this stacking buff too. After shooting X cards, yeah, okay, whatever. I am gonna miss the frenzy chart because it helped out a lot with those like smaller enemies, but we also summon a shit ton of cards, so that's cool too. Like, look how many cards I have. I think it's probably I probably move faster with the brick out. I'm realizing. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything, I guess. Oh, never mind. None of these are particularly ideal. I don't really need more secondary skill uses, honestly. I guess I could just get more shield. And I'll just be really tanky. Why not? Yep. This is it. This is why I love owlman. Yeah. Oh, this gives us turbo shield too. That's crazy. My shield is huge. Oh, and it gives us emergency protection? Oh, yeah, we're not dying this time. No way in hell. Oh, that gives us 2 links for our thing to... Oh my god, we're gonna be so strong. build is coming together. Now to just put my death traps everywhere. Okay, I think I did it. Safety measures, cool. That. A vendor. I don't think we really need to enhance with what we got going on. We're just all in on the skill damage. Ah. Oh shit! Max shield for every slot. The problem is we haven't really... There are ascensions that give us more slots, and we have not found those. This could be funny, though. This is probably the better option, because their cards are doing a lot of damage. Let's do that. Not like we really need more shield, considering we have 600. Claw spray. Someone was saying that claw spray is really good. I wouldn't know, because I don't use my weapons. I think I'm probably... Let's get rid of that, I'm not really breaking stuff. Boundary Blessing, hell yeah. Terminal Lucidity, hell yeah. Yeah, there we go. See, everything worked out. And this is the one where I get more skill damage when I'm not firing, which I'm not doing. So, bingo bango combo. It's like I've been known to play roguelike shooters before with build crafting mechanics in them. Set up my little death traps wherever I think the enemies are going to spawn. I think that... Where did... Oh, there you are. It's like, I think that thing just died immediately. Evidently that was not the case. Got a golden goblet for doing that. Guess we could just finish this out. Starfly is an option. This is a really nice one for skill builds, because skill damage can charge the effects, and you can use your skills while this thing shoots. This thing just like automatically shoots things near you. It was very good, very baby mode, but since we just got that scroll where we don't want to shoot necessarily, I think I'll leave it as is. This one right here, 6% more skill damage. Not really a crazy amount in the grand scheme of things, but it's better than nothing. It's more than 0. Okay, secondary skill can still be used when the number of skill uses is insufficient. Not really a problem for us. Let's just go ahead and reset that. Rarely need a corrosion shard. Corrosion shard makes you immune to decay and increases decay or corrosion damage. We're not really doing any elements, so bit of a bust. But we can gamba that away into something else. Oh, you invaded the wrong town, buddy boy. I probably still want to just keep pumping the damage. That also contributes to Starburst, which I do want to work on. Yeah, let's do that. I need slots. Again, there's like ascensions that give you... Hell yeah, let's go. There's ascensions that give you Astro Aspect slots, and I need more of those. 3 ain't cutting it. We got here. I think I want to reset that. Not really what I have in mind, but oh shit! I just need the purple one of the Mysterious Scrolls, and then I have them all, and I can finally get the link. What does it do? I don't know. I wanna know. Can you show me? Wanna know what Mysterious Scrolls do? You found a peddler. Hey, normal peddler. Hey, craftsman. We probably want this now, especially because we're doing a lot of legendary falling stars. Okay. We can probably reset or reroll this because I don't really care for weapon damage. These aren't really spectacular either, but this one at least contributes to Streaking Meteor. That one's really tempting too because it gives us Mystic Shield. Be a lot of HP. Maybe we'll find it. Corrosion Shard, yeah, we can get rid of that. That's not really what I had in mind. Let's just reroll that with our owlman reroll. Not really also what I had in mind. We'll reroll that later with the owl woman reroll, because I think that's a female owl. I can tell by the eyelashes. Okay, sure. I don't think we need any weapons. That's actually huge, total max HP. I think total HP refers to your shield as well, so that only gives us... Oh, we're actually getting some value out of veteran, that's funny. 1% skill damage for every 5 total max HP you currently have. I don't see it in my buff list, so... Oh no, there it is. No. No, Enduring Caster is what we're looking for. I don't really see it. I'm assuming it's giving me something. Definitely wants probably a scroll. That's a lot of HP to burn through, but it's fine. Yeah. Let's reset that. I don't like that's probably not bad. That's whatever too. Not bad, but it's not what we need. That's kind of huge. Oh wow, this is actually better if I don't own Curse Scrolls. It's kind of surprising. Let's reroll that. Wow, welcome back. I think this is also a skill-oriented one. Yeah, it gains weapon resources when shooting or using hero skills, but we're not going to be shooting. Unfortunately, I don't think I need to use my primary skill at all anymore because I just run around and things die. Oh hey, look at that guy. Oh. Oh, I still take fire damage after everything's done. More card damage sounds good. Where are those? Greedy choice. What does this contribute to? Spirit recovery, which I do want. And it gives me... I don't understand why power accumulation has, like, an empty cell, an empty blip. Okay, how that works, but I think I'll take that for the spirit recovery. Yeah, okay. Boss time, revenge boss time. I don't need to enhance anything. That's one of the other skill weapons. It's not enough crit though. We're all in on the crit stuff. We didn't watch this cutscene last time, so we can watch it this time. Whoa, it's a ship! It's a pirate ship! Oh god. Oh jeez. It's a big pirate ship. A lot of cannons. And there's some sort of frog captain that we never see beyond that point. I actually didn't even know he showed up like that. Okay. Last time I died to this, it was because of the green balls that appear, but now I have owlman cards, which just auto-attack everything. Ooh. Oh, I just took like 200 damage. Go! Go! Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got further than last time. Let's do it. So there is one more. So this is where you can either like end the run or you can go on to the final special biome. I don't know why they do that, but they do. I guess this one, because we're just up in our Spirit Bible. Let's go. I think it's a Starburst too. Dude, I am juiced out of my mind, actually. Nice. Even better. It's got skill damage crits now. Ooh, getting the speedrunner here would be tempting, actually. But this gives us arcane study progress as well as more cards progress. It's probably worth it. We'll get rid of that because we don't need it. Sure, we'll get rid of that because we don't need it. Okay. I'll take Mystic Mirror. This alternates between two buffs every 12 seconds, basically just between damage resistance and damage dealt. Alright. This is like a snow biome of sorts. I guess we'll do this because the other two options are dumb. This contributes to Mystic Shield, which I actually have been kind of wanting. This contributes to Spirit Recovery, which we already have. I don't really want to do Deadly Curse because I have a... Ooh. Did I not get... No, I need one more Curse Scroll. Let's grab that. That's not too bad, and it might be kind of funny if it gives us a higher value for our Big Eater. And we'll grab that because it makes us tankier. I know I'm kind of like... I'm nearing a pretty long video, so I'm kind of trying to peruse and not look at the tooltips. But the Phantom Skin thing, like, gives me stacks that can block damage, I think. Okay. Nice. There's a chance to double the consumption and deal double damage. That's fine, because I think we get plenty of secondary skill uses. I don't think I'm going to do vaults. Yeah, I think we're in speedrun mode now. Maybe we can just end this. I'm going to reset that. It's not what I was looking for. Elite Guardian? Oh no! Alright, it's dead. Hey, we got another brick. No, I was tempted to do that because it seems like it has some sort of way to gain more crit, but no, I don't think that's the play. I don't need enhancements. Ah, they have UFOs on this map. This is like a snow map, you know? They got like UFOs and aliens, and I don't really know why, but they do. Hey, I've been looking for you. And 3 times the amount of copper for the deducted HP. Should I do this? I have a lot of armor, I have a lot of HP, and I have a lot of healing. Let's just do one. Surely one won't hurt. I think I do want to keep that. I don't need that. Don't need lucky shot where we're going. We're all skill damage. I don't think I want that. Let's re-roll that. That's a no bueno right there. Okay, that's probably for the best. Oh, in this last biome, the golden goblets only get one choice. Just a fun little thing. Okay, so we're down to 1 health. Got a lot of money for it. Let's see how quickly we heal up. I don't seem to be healing at all. Yo, there it is! I got Mysterious Link. Okay, what's that do? Gain 5 random enhanced occult scrolls, at least 2 legendary quality. Yo, sick. Okay. That's kind of great, actually. That's kind of cool. It's kind of whatever. I feel like I had that one already, but I'm okay with it. Scroll Enhancer. Upon recycling an occult scroll, randomly enhance a held occult scroll. That one's kind of hard to play around for this character because I have to do a scroll reroll before I can actually recycle it. I guess if I was to recycle one, it would be like this. Hit by enemies, 50% chance to immune to all damage. Okay. I rerolled it into something really good. So let's try this one instead. That works. Yeah, yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, so we'll recycle that, and we enhanced ostrich. We enhanced ostrich rider. Oh god, that removes the dash cooldown reduction. I think that's pretty much all it does. I don't remember if it actually increased the movement speed, but that's insane. Yeah, that's insane. Is there anything else that we can discard and just like get some stuff? No, I think I can't discard that. Actually, I don't want to discard that. I think we're good. Let's play around with what we got. Because I think I'm a god, first of all. I think I'm literally unkillable. I think I do infinite damage. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot be stopped. I am akin to the hurricane. Is that everything? Am I... Oh, we're going this way? It does seem like having... It does seem like, I can get away with using that, one scroll that uses my health to give me copper. Not really any harm in doing that. Wait. Just throw these out wherever I want now. Oh, I got that final curse scroll. Moldy Bun, which actually gives me a star link to have a chance to refund the occult scroll cost for Starlight Receptions. That's like the Gamba Owls that I've been doing. I don't think I'm going to run into any more of those, and if I do, then I probably won't really get that much benefit. I wonder if that counts towards... I mean, I guess that would count towards our... where's it at? I think I have too many... Oh, I do, yeah. More is better. I have 11 links enabled. It's crazy. One capacity, let's go. That sounds nice. Boop. Just spam more. Ooh, alright, we got big boy. We got the big chaos god or whatever. I'm gonna buy this healing. Nice. Yeah, that was worth it. I have 1,000 armor. I could just buy these and reroll them into maybe something cool. I accidentally just discarded it instead. Buh. It's whatever. Buh. That's really good. Gives me bonus skill damage whenever I use my primary skill, which is what I'm going to be doing literally all the time. Don't need to enhance anything. We can do a refresh here, and we're good, yeah. Rock and roll. Who could we possibly be facing? Whoa! It's like some sort of void Buddha. Oh god, he's got a hand in his mouth. This boss is cool, but I'm probably gonna kill it like instantly. I'm just bombarding it with everything that I got. He's got like an invincibility phase while he... Okay, he's dead. You did good, kid. You did good, but you couldn't handle the literal most busted build of all time. That's it, we did it, we won. We finished a Gunfire Reborn run. Wow. Look at this owlman. Highest damage dealt. Look at that fat 0% damage on my bow and my brick. You think I care? Don't. This is actually, I've broken a billion before. This is actually surprisingly low. I think this probably reflects how much health enemies have too. So like I can't really do that much damage. Oh, my link damage only did 8%. This would be Streaking Meteor, right? Yeah. Streaking Meteor only did 8% of my total damage. I can't imagine how much damage my skills did. I wish there was some way that I could tell. It doesn't look like there is. 11 star links, pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed watching. I don't know how the video ended up as an hour and a half, but the run was 44 minutes and 44 seconds. Oh well, thanks for watching.